Soru-Yorum welcomes Assistant Professor Dr. Fatoş Altınbaş. Hello, Professor. Thanks for joining us today at Soru-Yorum. We got a lot of questions from students today. If you are ready to answer, let's get started.
Sure, let's go.
So, our first question. What has challenged you the most during your academic career?
My PhD studies, the field work that I had done for it was the most difficult times of my career. For 8 months, I was in Grand Bazaar area. I was searching for Armenian handcraft jewelers. I was making meetings with them, talking with them, trying to get information from them about their craftsmanship, about their stories of past, about their histories, their families. And these times were difficult for me because that area is usually struggling with traffic. And also when it rains or when it snows, when it is too cold or too hot, the ateliers of the Armenian handcraft jewelers were not that confident. But still I had to stay and talk with them. And it was challenging for me.
Second question. I don't take classes with Professor Fatoş, but some of my friends do, and they always give compliments and positive feedback about her. What's your secret to a successful student-teacher relationship?
When I enter into classroom, I try to be as positive as I can be. Actually, we have a good relationship with the students, a little bit distant. I like students who are respectful. But if they act respectfully, I act more positive to them, more tolerant with their studies or with their absences into the classroom. I think that's very important to go into classroom in a good mood because usually you students are a little bit coming sleepy or tired sometimes, and the teacher should wake you up. So that's why I always try to help them in any matters that they need, with their hobbies, with their club works. So I think that's why students usually find me positive and good to study with.
So, what was your childhood dream? What did she want to be when she grew up? Is she living her dream?
When I was a kid, I was wishing to be a teacher at preschool for young children because I love children so much. But then I studied in business administration, and I had a short-term career in jewelry business because of my family. But at the end, I found myself at university as a teacher. So yes, I can say that teaching something and when teaching to learn something also is very helpful for myself. So I think yes, that's my dream, to be a teacher.
So you are living your dream now?
I think yes, I think yes.
Our next question. You are working in a university which is named after your family and serves as the brand. What do you think the future holds for Altınbaş University?
Altınbaş University is an institution which, as a family, we are so proud of because it is that foundation, and the University of Mehmet Altınbaş Foundation is actually the most beautiful way to serve the country also. So it is something that we are proud, and the future of the university is actually the future of the family as well. So I am proud of being a member of the family and also being a member of the university in the academic way as well.
Our friend is asking, hello, Professor. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, first of all, I would like to be an associate professor in my career, which I'm really close to it now. And I am planning to write another book. My next book, Popular Culture, What is Popular Culture, What is Not Popular Culture, is on the publish process right now. It will be published soon and meet with you students. I hope you enjoy it. And I have another project, kind of a design house called the Stones of Grand Bazaar, which includes a book and also a jewelry collection. I would like it to be successful after 5 years as well.
What advice would you give to your students for a successful career?
To have a successful career, the job you do should be the job that you dream about, that you like to do. If you can turn your hobby into your job, that gives a person so much happiness. So all the students, everybody should make a job or find a job that they enjoy to do, they love to stay at that situation, at that location. So the most luxurious thing in today's life, I think, to do the job that you love.
According to some of our friends, you give difficult exams. What would you like to say about that?
I'm not giving difficult exams. I asked what I teach. But some of the classes that I teach, because of that is sociology. That's about society and individuals and how people live. Everybody has some opinion. But when I teach my students something particular about sociology as a discipline in academy, I am expecting from them to turn to me with these responses. I don't want to read in my exam papers the answers when I go to street and ask from a regular person. That regular person can say these things as well, because everybody has some ideas, especially in Turkey, about everything. So I am expecting the answers to be the ones that I teach them. And I always say, if a student attends to my classes and listens my lessons, there is no way that he or she can not pass the class. I would definitely give points to what I teach.
Our next question. What does your typical weekend look like?
In the weekends, I usually prefer to be with my kids. On Saturdays till afternoon, I enjoy some time with them. Then they go to make some activities like tennis, or they make ballet, or sometimes they would like to meet with their friends. Now they are growing up. And I also meet with my own friend in the Saturday afternoons. And Sundays we usually be the family together. My mom, dad, brothers, we have breakfast sometimes together. Or as an extended family, me and my uncles, the extended family, we are so close also. We meet and spend time together. So my weekends are usually with the family, I should say.
What is one thing that you are glad you did it in your life?
My PhD degree is the thing that I am glad I did in my life, because it brought me the job I love, and also it made me to develop myself in creative ways.
So, our last question. I'm going to say 3 words now. Tell the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear these words. Success.
Success is happiness for me.
Fear.
Fear is something that we have to control, to be brave and to take risk, to have something better.
Dream.
Dream, you should always dream big and bigger, and I'm sure the God or the world will give you what you deserve.
Thanks again, Professor. It was really a nice time with you. Hope all the students will enjoy this video.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure to be with you as well.
Thank you.